Yo, what's going on, everybody? Los here, coming at you with another video. This unboxing video, it's gonna be a quick unboxing. This is, uh, like the title says, it's a contest win slash AOK. So, David over there, Marc Spector Comics, hit 600 subscribers, did a giveaway, and unfortunately, I did not win. But Bill over in Comic Mag Musings, he did win, right? And it's pretty funny. I saw the video when he won. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Bill's a good guy, and he's like, it's awesome, right? And thought nothing of it, right? And probably a couple days later, or something like that, and maybe a week later, I get a message from David, and he's like, hey, I need your address and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, Bill basically told me, to prize tag you. And, a shock to me. I'm like, what the hell? If anybody doesn't know what a prize tag is, it's when somebody wins a contest and they essentially give that prize to somebody else, right? And for me, I consider that an AOK, right? Because you don't have to do that, right? You won the contest, right? It's your prize. I thought that was like I was speechless, right? I was actually just telling my brother that some of the books in that prize pack, I kind of wanted and stuff like that. But Bill won. I was like, oh, that's awesome and stuff like that. And just like that, right? He essentially AOK'd it to me, right? So I'm greatly appreciative of everything I get, and I take nothing for granted. I don't do that lightly. And like I said, I know David, I know Bill, great guys, great channels, and I believe they're both in that 600 range. Marc Spector right now is sitting around 638. Bill over Comic Bag Musings is sitting around 621. So I'm pretty sure they're both trying to hit that 1,000 mark. So let's try to get them there, everybody. So both their channels will be linked down below. So definitely go out, check out their channels, sub them up if you can. Let's try to get both these channels up to 1,000, right? Because they're both great dudes. So without further ado, sorry about all the talking. But let's get into the books that I actually won AOK'd. So an AOK is act of kindness. Again, if nobody knows what that term means. So these are the books I got. And first one up is DC Comics Presents Hawkman #1. So pretty cool. Always good to get #1 issues, right? It's the start of a storyline and stuff like that. So you always go, if you want to get into the read, it's always a good starting point, right? Then we got Lock and Key #1. This is a Virgin variant. I believe it's like AOK. Alan Qua. So I might be completely butchering that name. I am terrible with names, so sorry about that. Next we have Future Foundation #1, and this is taken from the pages of Fantastic Four. So you can see there it's a bunch of younger Fantastic Four characters. So again, always a good starting point to get into the read. And now for some of the books that were excellent books in this prize pack. And this one is Young Avengers #1. This is the second series. So not the first Young Avengers series, but the second one. But this is also starting to heat up. So you might want to check that out, because this is the one where American Chavez is in. And we all seen, or if you did, I don't want to do any spoilers, but next was a book that I have been looking for a while. Prices started spiking on it. And this is definitely that, controversy, whatever. And that is X-Men Annual #14. And, this is, the controversy of Gambit's first appearance, cameo crap or whatever. First appearance, first full appearance, whatever. Obviously, I still, go with X-Men 266, whatever. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinions. I believe that, the reason why this one was first was because of like a distributor issue and stuff like that, where this book got distributed before 266 because 266 was supposed to come out first, but then this one got distributed first. So that's why Gambit is in this story talking and everything, and basically he's like part of the team already, and nobody's questioning why they have this new character, and everybody's just talking to him like it's nothing. When then you get 266, and it's like, oh, the introduction of this new mutant, and then that's when so it's weird how everybody's like, oh, this is his first appearance. I'm like, yeah, on a technicality, yes, it is his first appearance, but it's just strange when in the grand scheme of it, it's like, hey, there's a mutant that everybody's talking to, and they don't actually mention why they know him already, why he's on the team. So it's kind of strange, but that's just my personal take on it. I know, I'll get some slack for it or whatever, and whatever. It's comic books, who cares? And the next one, another book that I was looking forward to actually complete a run that I have of this, is Punisher 225. And if you don't know what these are actually first early works of Clayton Crane, right? So he did a nice run of Punisher. I believe it started at Punisher 218, and it went on to 226, I believe. So it was like 9 or so books. So he did all these all the covers, excellent covers. And it's like, the first time Punisher is like War Machine and stuff like that. So in this entire run, so if you get a chance to get those, they're kind of hard to find. A lot of times you don't really find them in back issues, so definitely keep looking for those. And last book was Moon Knight 190. So again, another book that's starting to like heat up because of the Moon Knight series, or everything Moon Knight. And I believe this is like the first cover appearance of the Sun King or something like that. I believe 188 is the first appearance, but this one's also starting to heat up, so definitely appreciate that. And that was books. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, thank you to Bill. I really appreciate it. I've got to know Bill, over the years and stuff like that. So definitely appreciate, his friendship. David, definitely, know him for a while. We went, comic book hunting a few times and went to some flea markets and stuff. So definitely a cool dude. And, hopefully in the future we could do more, collaborations and stuff like that. But I definitely appreciate those guys. And like I said, let's try to get them up to 1,000. I know it's not easy for smaller channels to kind of get up there. So let's definitely show that support, and let's help each other out. All right. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Peace.